The story begins in an ancient Chinese royal palace where the emperor gifts his most brilliant commander and detective, Dee, a legendary sword made of dragon steel. This weapon, the dragon-siding blade, is said to be capable of cutting through not only humans, but also dark magic. The emperor rewards Dee because he single-handedly saved the emperor's life. However, Empress Wu Zetian is far from happy. She despises Dee and fears his growing influence. She warns the emperor that the blade is a symbol of absolute power and asks how they will face Dee if he ever opposes them. The emperor dismisses her concerns, stating that Dee's loyalty is proven by his blood. Despite the emperor's reprimand, the empress remains consumed by jealousy and a thirst for revenge, determined to seize the dragon blade at any cost. That night, the empress meets a mysterious man named Yuchi within the palace and tasks him with stealing the blade. Her plan is to make the emperor angry enough at Dee to strip him of his rank, allowing the blade to eventually return to her. Interestingly, Yuchi is an old friend of Dee and doesn't want to harm him. However, the empress promises to guarantee the safety of Dee and his family if Yuchi succeeds, so he agrees. Knowing that stealing from Dee is no easy task, the empress pairs Yuchi with a group of terrifying fighters known as the Mystic Clan. These are masters of illusion and magic who can perform incredible feats. Yuchi warns the empress that involving strangers in such a sensitive mission is risky, but she smiles cunningly, explaining that Yuchi alone cannot defeat Dee. The clan includes Water Moon, who controls water, others who manipulate fire or vanish into thin air, and a leader who is more like an alien than a human, capable of manifesting 4 arms and producing fire from his palms. To lure Dee out of the city, the clan burns down a famous painting shop favored by the emperor. As expected, the emperor tasks Dee with the investigation. While Dee and his assistant investigate the smoke-filled ruins, Flying Shadow, a clan member who can vanish into thin air, watches from above. Dee, noticing even the smallest details, finds a painting hidden under a table. When a shop worker touches it against Dee's warning, he is killed by an invisible poison. Dee spots Flying Shadow's silhouette and tries to attack, but the shadow vanishes, warning him that the game has just begun. As Dee follows the sounds of Flying Shadow's footsteps, he realizes he is being led into a trap. He warns his soldiers to retreat just before a series of decorations explode, filling the air with toxic gas. Meanwhile, Water Moon and a fire magician break into Dee's home. They solve a complex puzzle to open a secret door and find a wooden box containing the dragon blade. However, as soon as they touch it, an alarm sounds, and the palace begins to shake like an earthquake. It was a fake sword designed to trap thieves. As the guards arrive, the fire magician uses his powers to burn through a net and escape. This incident makes Dee realize that a dangerous plot is being woven against him. Later, Yuchi is furious with Flying Shadow for trying to kill Dee, but he discovers a shocking secret. The 4 people he thought were allies are actually Dee's bitter enemies who want him dead for reasons yet to be revealed. The Empress, angry at the failed mission, strips Yuchi of his leadership and hands it to Tien, the terrifying leader of the magicians.
The Empress visits a mysterious prisoner in the dungeons whose identity is hidden in darkness. It is revealed that this man is advising her, urging her to kill Dee so she can control the blade and the kingdom. Meanwhile, Dee meets Yuchi and reveals that he knows the Empress is behind everything. He gives Yuchi a scroll with a puzzle, explaining that a great danger is coming to the kingdom that they must face together. Dee plans to go underground, knowing enemies will follow him to steal the blade. In the market, Dee's assistant is almost hypnotized by a strange symbol, but Dee, in disguise, saves him. We then see a hidden room filled with black magic symbols where a terrifying figure uses dark arts to control others. This figure aims to seize the throne by using magic to manipulate the Empress's twit. The Empress publicly accuses Dee of losing the dragon blade using a fake as evidence, ordering his arrest. Dee's assistant warns him, and Dee reveals the mystery of the hypnotic symbol. It belongs to a sect of wind warriors who seek to control human brains. Their leader was once a demon who helped a previous king and is now kept prisoner because of his power to destabilize the throne. Meanwhile, the magicians try to impress the emperor with a display of power, but their magic spirals out of control. A massive golden dragon statue suddenly comes to life, breathing fire and devouring the fire magician. Panic ensues as everyone flees for their lives. Yuchi follows the dragon but finds himself surrounded by enemies who look exactly like him, leading to his capture. Dee sends his assistant to find a powerful magician named Master Yuan-Si. The assistant encounters a massive white gorilla and is pulled into a hypnotic world where a fish tells him he must understand the world of magic to meet the master. Meanwhile, Dee saves Yuchi from prison and explains that the Empress has been caught in the Wind Warrior's trap. They must use physical power, not just magic, to save her. They discover that the Empress they see is a duplicate. The real one is hidden while the criminal Wind Warrior leader operates through the fake. The final battle begins at the palace. The Wind Warriors conjure a massive stone monster that towers over the soldiers. As the army falls into despair, Dee instructs his assistant to recite a mantra from Master Yuan-Si's letter. Giant trees sprout up, weakening the monster until it vanishes. However, the Wind Warriors launch a secondary attack using illusions to make the soldiers believe a giant monster is coming for them. Just as the army is about to break, Dee unsheathes the real dragon-siding blade. The blade's power shatters the illusions, restoring the soldiers' courage. The battle turns violent as the Wind Warriors convert into monsters to attack. The white gorilla arrives, sent by Master Yuan-Si to save the kingdom. It grabs the dragon blade from the Wind Warrior leader's hands. Enraged, the leader conjures a final multi-eyed demon to attack. The gorilla and Master Yuan-Si calmly face the assault, eventually causing the demon to explode with a powerful roar. Master Yuan-Si tries to convince the Wind Warrior leader to surrender, but the villain conjures a suffocating metal helmet onto the master's head. Being the superior magician, Master Yuan-Si transfers the helmet back onto the villain. The helmet tightens, killing the Wind Warrior leader instantly. With the dark magic gone and the Empress saved, the kingdom returns to peace, and the story of Detective Dee ends on this triumphant note.